The European wildcat. The European wildcat is a wildcat species native to continental Europe, Scotland, Turkey and the Caucasus. It inhabits forests from the Iberian Peninsula, Italy, Central and Eastern Europe to the Caucasus. It has been extirpated in England and Wales. In France and Italy, the European wildcat is predominantly nocturnal, but also active in the daytime when undisturbed by human activities. In Western Europe, the wildcat feeds on hamsters, brown rats, dormice, water voles, and wood mice. From time to time, it also preys on small carnivores like martens, European polecat, stoat, and least weasel, as well as fawns of red deer, roe deer, and chamois. In most European countries, European wildcats have become rare. Although legally protected, they are still shot by people mistaking them for feral cats. In the Scottish Highlands, where approximately 400 were thought to remain in the wild in 2004, interbreeding with feral cats is a significant threat to the wild population's distinctiveness. The population in Portugal and Spain is also threatened by interbreeding with feral cats and loss of habitat. The extent of hybridization is low in Germany, Italy and Luxembourg. In the 1990s, the easternmost population in Ukraine, Moldova, and the Caucasus was threatened by destruction of broad-leaved forests, entailing a reduction of their range. Only small numbers occur in protected areas. Characteristics. The European wildcat's fur varies in color from brownish to gray with paler contour hairs. It has 5 stripes on the forehead, which are broken up into small spots. A dark stripe behind the shoulders expands into a spinal stripe running up to the base of the tail. On the sides, it has irregular dark stripes, which break up on the hind legs, thus forming a blotched pattern. Its tail is bushy with 2 to 3 black, transverse rings and rounded at the black tip. The top of the head and the forehead bear 4 well-developed dark bands that split into small spots. 2 short and narrow stripes are usually present in the shoulder region, in front of the dorsal band. Some individuals have a few light spots on the throat, between the forelegs, or in the inguinal region. The dorsal surface of the neck and head are the same color as that of the trunk, but is lighter gray around the eyes, lips, cheeks, and chin. A slight ochreous shade is visible on the undersides of the flanks. A black and narrow dorsal band starts on the shoulders, and runs along the back up to the base of the tail. In some animals, the summer coat is ashen-colored. The patterns on the head and neck are as well developed as those on the tail, though the patterns on the flanks are almost imperceptible. Guard hairs measure 7 cm, the tip hairs 5.5 to 6 cm, and the underfur 4.5 to 5.5 in. Corresponding measurements in the summer are 5 to 6.7 cm, 4.5 to 6 cm, and 5.3 cm. Large males in Spain reach 65 cm in length, with a 34.5 cm long tail, and weigh up to 7.5 kg. They also have a less diffuse stripe pattern, proportionally larger teeth, and feed more often on rabbits than the wildcats north of the Douro Ebro, which are more dependent on small rodents. The European wildcat is on average bigger and stouter than the domestic cat, has longer fur and a shorter non-tapering bushy tail. It has striped fur and a dark dorsal band. Males average a weight of 5 kg up to 8 kg, and females 3.5 kg. Their weight fluctuates seasonally up to 2.5 kg. European wildcats have proportionately shorter cheek tooth rows with smaller teeth, but a broader muzzle than African wildcats. Since European wildcats and domestic cats interbreed, it is difficult to distinguish wildcats and striped hybrids correctly on the basis of only morphological characteristics. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.